I love me some Avatar Nation. Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
Please, you have nerve. You've been beating everybody.
I'm talking, baby.
What up, SK?
I'm here for the mess.
I'm talking, baby.
Get it, Daddy.
Hey!
I love me some Avatar Nation. Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
Oh, no, you didn't call me silly, honey. You're shady.
I'm talking, baby.
Get it, Daddy.
Well, goodness gracious.
No beef, just tofu.
I'm here for the mess. Get it, Daddy.
Woo, child.
Well, goodness gracious.
Avatar Nation.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Listen, I know it's been a long time. Let me acknowledge those who are in the room because I do appreciate y'all being here because y'all could be anywhere but you're here. So I'm truly grateful, thankful, and appreciative. What's up, Diva D? How you doing? Thank you for being a wonderful Tofuan. What's up, Detached Myself? Thank you for being a Tofuan as well. What's up, Random Crafter Gamer? What are you crafting over there and what are you gaming? Thank you for being a Tofuan. Sure, the spoiler Burnett. These NBA playoffs. Anyway. So thank you for being here. All right, so let's jump into it. My regular agenda tool that I'm using is somehow, I don't know, they did an update to it and it's not working. So I do have an agenda, you're just not gonna see it. All right, so let me bring up my agenda real quick that I was working on, but I can't post because the tool that I use ain't working, like I told you. So give me 1 minute as I bring it up for myself. Okay. So the agenda for tonight is hello, health, detach myself, checking somebody, be careful of text, NBA, aliens in Nevada, Spider-Man movie soundtrack, political warfare, sports combine, stay in shape, beef sector, 7 stars, Jay Weasel versus Brianna, have they won? Talking about the co-mingling of the sectors. Okay, so let's get into it. So what I just want to say hello everybody, how y'all doing? I did miss y'all. I try to keep abreast of what's going on. I was under the weather, I was sick. I mean, one time I had to go to urgent care. Because there's something going around. I guess I had got it and I thought I was getting better, but then I got worse. So I had to go to urgent care, all this other stuff. And try to find like some medication. Because I guess I had like they said upper respiratory infection or something like that. So I was coughing. It was a dry cough, but when it wanted to cough, I would get bad, and then I started getting not let's say nauseous, but I started getting the chills, and I was tired and stuff like that. So that's why I haven't been online. That's why I haven't been active, and like a lot of this stuff on here is draining. So I just sometimes you just gotta step back and focus on real life and stuff like that. And I did learn a lot about tea and how to use tea. I never was a tea fan. I just felt like, okay, what is tea? But I learned a lot about it in terms of how to use it, what to put into it, how it opens up the lungs and everything. So I'm now a tea fan, and I think I want to substitute tea for a lot of the other drinks that I drink. That maybe add in calories and stuff like that. So it may be a blessing in disguise. So yeah, let me see what you guys saying. Yeah, random. It was annoying. It was really annoying. It really was really annoying because I can't. I mean, I was eating soup, and then on top of that, it's getting expensive, right? Because you gotta pay. You gotta pay. I mean, it's an unexpected expense because you gotta pay for emergency room, because even if you got insurance, it's still emergency room. Still got a higher copay than going to the regular doctor. And I went to the regular doctor, so you got to pay for insurance, prescription, then you got to pay for just different stuff you had it put in your budget. Like now you got to pay for medicine. Now you got to pay for cough syrup. Now you got to pay for juice. Now you got to pay for cough allergens and all this other stuff. And I thank God I can, afford it, but it's still an added expense at the end of the day. And I feel sorry for those who don't have insurance and they just weather through it. They just try to get better, and it takes them a long time to get better and stuff like that. Let me see what y'all say in the chat. Yeah, I missed y'all too. I did, but y'all held it down. Y'all held it down, and sometimes like I'm not gonna go into that. But what I'm just gonna say is what's going on these YouTube streets. Nah, I mean, you know, it's a lot of drama, and things have changed. Things used to be a lot more comical and fun, but now it's based off drama. And real life, I mean, it's somewhat, I don't know, it's different. That's all I can say. It's different. Random says my hubby had that when they admitted him to the hospital. He can be careful. Hot teas are very useful and vaporizers too. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I had to go because I got tired of it. It wasn't going away. And like I said, like I found it difficult to breathe, and stuff like that. And I wanted them to see what was going on. Like, because she gave me some medicine before, but I'm like, okay, what did it do? Nothing. So I went again and I wanted something stronger. So we'll see if it works this time. Yeah, Detached. It's like your life drama. And some of that stuff before was your life drama, but nobody's doing skits. Like we used to do skits before. Okay, I didn't like you or whatever. So you know what? They will come up maybe dressed up as you the next day making fun of you. But instead they'll talk, I don't know, they'll call you, bring up your man or something and get an interview with his mistress. It's just, I don't know. It's just, what I'm saying is, it's entertaining without creativity, whereas before it was entertaining with creativity and effort. They put more effort in trying to find someone's ex than they do in maybe trying to impersonate the ex. As in terms of comical, being comedic. So, what's up, Adore? How you doing? It is great to see you here, Adore. Thank you for still staying with us. But so thank you. So thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, so what's the next thing I want to talk? So that's the thing I want to tell y'all, just stay on it. So let me tell you something, how the beef sector has changed me, y'all. The beef sector changed me. And I'm not going to give you this much information. So, homegirl, okay, so I went to the doctor, whatever, then I did my due diligence. So this lady going to tell me I need to be mindful of other people. First, she gonna tell me to pull my mask up. First of all, don't you tell. In my mind, I'm a pacifist. In my mind, I'm like, I would never tell random to pull your mask up unless random was like coughing on everybody. I would never tell random to do that. Now, if random needed to talk and her mask was down, okay, you need to talk. Your mask is down. You're not coughing. But how dare you tell me to pull my mask up when I ain't coughing and I need to talk? Then she gonna have the nerve to tell me, "Oh, you need to be respectful of the area that you in." I said, "Oh, no, you didn't." I said, "Oh, no, that mind you, I'm a black man. I have to be careful how I respond to other people, right? Because you know what I'm talking about." So what I said was, I said, "Oh no," I said, "No, no." Now this when a beef set to come out. "Oh no," I said, "Let's not take it there. Let's keep it cute." Because when you was running around, nobody had said nothing to you about how you were coughing and wouldn't have your mask on and you were sick. So I said, "Oh Lord, the beef sector coming out." I said, because before I would never say nothing. But I said, "No, you don't disrespect me like that. Don't tell me I need to be respect." Oh, so yeah. So I just want to share it with y'all. It's like people trying it out here. Um, So that's pretty much that. I feel like I'm on the mend now. I think I got the medication. I feel like these doctors don't want to put you on medication that they know that you may need. I understand that because then the virus out there builds a resistance to it because it knows how to, deal with what's trying to kill it off. So yeah, that's what I gotta say. So be careful out there. Wear your mask. It's crazy out there. So people are rude as hell. All right, let me see. Oh, hey, Vanada TV. I keep calling you Vanada. What's up, Vonda TV? You be careful out here. People may be trying to impersonate you. Show fine self. Anyway, yes, thank you to everyone who's supporting this channel. Thank you so much. You could have been anywhere but you are here. I do appreciate y'all. Thank you. Yeah, that's true. That's so true. That is so true. Random. All right, here we go. Next up is Detach Myself. Detach Myself. So I just want to say, yeah, okay. I see you. I see you. No, Detach, I just want to say thank you. The reason why I also want to say thank you is because when you sent me what you sent me, it was unexpected and it was needed. Not just what it was needed, but just a gesture. Because like I said, I hadn't brought to you what I was going through. So when I saw it, it was a surprise. So I just want to say thank you for your support and thank you for your kindness. I really do appreciate that because like I said, at that time, I just needed a kind gesture or a kind thought my way because I was going through a lot. Like I really was. I was like, when am I going to get better? When I'm going to be on the mend? I got tired of coughing and all this other stuff. So when you did what you did, it was just right on time and it wasn't solicited or anything like that. And I don't know, it was just like, thank you. I appreciate you. And I just want to, I believe in acknowledgement. And I just want to say thank you for that. And I don't take that for granted. So thank you so much for all you do behind the scenes and in front of the scenes. So thank you for being a supporter. And I know a lot of people, and I reflected on this. A lot of people have absconded, and a lot of people have laughed at things. And I did. Let me just say, I did change things around because what was going over here before wasn't of me. So for all those who stayed with me, in the bushes, in the replay, and now, and even those who are in my platinum chat and my memberships, I do appreciate that because you could easily be somewhere else and have been in, what we built because I think what we built was unique, and I do have to take time to say thank you for staying because a lot of people want to be part of the cool club, right? The cool kids club, or want to be part of whatever the in crowd, whether it be good or bad, and that's fine. That's totally fine. But to stay somewhere where it was hot and now it's not based on public perception, that takes a lot. So I do want to say thank you to all those who have stayed. And y'all can go, like I said, y'all can go wherever y'all want to go. But there's a lot of people who have absconded, and which is fine. But I say I do appreciate those who have stayed. So thank y'all so much. I do appreciate that. And thank you once again, Detached. I do appreciate you. All right. Random. Yeah, I'm humble at times, but sometimes, you can't be humble all the time on these YouTube streets. Okay. Be careful of text. All right, so let me tell you something. So this weekend I'm at a sports combine, and I told you I dropped kind of hints before that I was doing something, just trying to keep myself in shape, whatever. So this weekend I'm at a sports combine. It is exhausting, it is taxing, but that's all I'm gonna say about that. But there's a couple of people I know from the sports world. Well, a couple of people I work with in the sports world, and it's messed up because this one guy, excuse me, it's this one guy. He sent a text to somebody. So the dude that he sent the text to had to show his boss the text for business purposes. And the person that the guy was talking about in the text wound up seeing it because the dude's boss showed him the text. and it fractured that rapport because the dude originally had a good image or positive image of the guy who wrote the text. But once he saw the text, this dude is like, F you, mofo. So I say all that to say, please be careful what y'all put in text because you never know when you're gonna fall. And we know this, right? But it was sad to be at the sports combine seeing this dude had a gloomy mood because he knew he had to see this guy who you know who's in a position to offer people different excuse me business arrangements. That's all I'm gonna say without saying too much. So he's sad because he's effed up and he knows this dude can sit up there and carry some weight. And just be careful what y'all put in text because you didn't. I tell you this, I knew that guy didn't know that the other guy was going to find out who the guy he sent it to. He didn't think that guy was going to wind up sending it to his boss and his boss forwarded to the guy he was talking about. So please, y'all, be careful what y'all put in text. Please, just be careful what y'all say and stuff like that because it can come back to bite you. If you have to, pick up the phone because these texts are killing people and killing their pockets. What's up, Brixton? How you doing, Brixton? I want to tell you, I know the people in the platinum chat were talking about power, but Brixton, I don't know if you heard of the replay. You remind me of that African lady in power, the African lady that came through, who's now running stuff, who took over Dante's operation. So yeah, I forgot her name though. So I guess now she's gonna be working with Monet in the next season against Tyreek. So I was just, I said, there go Brixton. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. All right, we got to go to a brief commercial break while I give myself a little cough. All right, we'll be right back, y'all. Ooh, I guess y'all want to see Brianna. I said Brianna. Anyway, here Brianna, if I can find her. Child. Let me see. Can I find her? Where's she at? Here she is.
Bam, bam, bam. I don't know what she was thinking. I know what I want to see. Bust that pussy.
Damn, what the fuck y'all looking at? Y'all supposed to be watching her motherfucking dance moves, not me. Shit.
Nah. I know she over there losing weight, but nobody want to see her busting no ussy open. No. That's a damn lie. That is a damn lie. Anyway, what's the other one? I want to play another clip real quick while we're here. Let me see. No, not that one. Not that one. Ooh! No, not that one. Oh, no, I can't play that one. Hold on, y'all. Let's play this one since she everywhere. Lord have mercy.
Who the fuck cares if it look like I'm Humpty Dumpty? I can motherfucking run. I could walk. I could sprint. I could put on skates. I could skate around the skate rink. I could put on ice skates. I could skate around the ice skating rink. I could do every motherfucking thing. Knees knocking and all. And I could put on the strap. Who the fuck cares if it look like I'm Humpty Dumpty?
Now, Jada, no, she can't put on no damn strap on. Shit, the strap on would get strap off and lost with all that going on. Anyway, Brixton Bay says, is it Yoma? What's her name? There's a lot of damn characters in that show. I guess it is Yoma. All right. So let's see what else. Oh, Lord. Did I delete my agenda? No, I didn't. Thank God. All right. So we talked about, now we're going to talk about the NBA. If you follow the NBA, it's the Miami Heat versus the Denver Nuggets. I don't know what the hell happened to the Heat the other night. They act like they wanted to lose. I said, what's his name? I don't know, Ayobamo, whatever. I said, it should be Turtlebamo, whatever, because he turned over the damn ball. I mean, how many times you going to sit over there and show them where you going to throw the damn ball? They playing you 3 times in a row, and every single, now they know where you go. He telegraphs where he going to throw the ball. The man, how many times the man kicked the ball every time he threw it? How many times he steal the ball? I'm like, what is wrong with you? Stop telegraphing where you going to throw the ball. Anyway, Denver Nuggets are up 3-1. That's about it. So I was like, come on, man. Like, damn. And then Jimmy Butler. I'm like, how you gonna be saying you want to be a superstar and you disappear like you cast with a friendly ghost? Jimmy Butler, what did she call you? Jimmy not there, Jimmy disappear, whatever your name. It should be no. Yeah, you a Butler. Yeah, you serving wins right up to the Denver Nuggets with your disappearing act. How you gonna be a superstar and you like, hello, where is he? He was here. Where was he? He was here 5 days ago. Where's Jimmy Butler? Hello. Hello? Anybody? I don't know. Mm. Yeah, so that's that. So now they play what? Denver Nuggets are up 3-1, so they win one more game. They're the NBA champions. Aliens in Nevada. No, I'm not talking about Lovely Love because Lovely Love used to live in Nevada, but apparently there was, I don't know, y'all can research it. They said like some aliens were in people's backyards. They were 8 feet tall and they had big eyes. Not lying. And once again, we're not talking about Lovely Love. So there's really phone calls. People calling the police saying, hey, there's big ass aliens in my backyard. They're about 8 to 10 feet tall. Can y'all please help us? And then the police are like, oh shit, we scared. What we gonna do? Like there's numerous calls. And then they say in the dash cam or the what they call it, chest cam, but I don't know. The video cam footage on their chest. You can see something's in the sky like taking off. I'm like, I'm like, I'm like, okay, I do. Okay, let me say, I do feel like there is another life form. Why they have not make? I feel that they've made contact, but I feel it's just a matter of time before we piss them off, or we make the AI like they save us. Like this AI technology, the AI then becomes another species of their own, and then like they save us. But like I told y'all, I feel like somehow some technology from another world has been incorporated into our society because how we go from a big ass television with a big butt, right? With a big butt like chat rep or whatever that name is, or uppity ego. How do you have big big butt televisions for so long, and now we got televisions the size of a damn notebook? Huh? So you telling me all that time they couldn't figure it out, and now just in a matter of 5 years, or let's just say 10 years, they can sit up here and make a television as tall as a door and as skinny as a Lady Slim TV. Huh? Okay. Okay. Really? 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 So how y'all get so smart so fast? Huh? But was so dumb for so long? Huh? Who was y'all talking to? Aliens? That's all I can think of. Because it's gradual progressions to this stuff. It ain't like boom, just like that. EV. Where the hell did EV come from? EV. Where did that come from? Oh, now we got electrical vehicle, guys. Yeah, what? Now I knew it was Duracell cars when we were growing up. Let's just say we did the science fair thing. Okay, yeah, okay, maybe that. But this stuff, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. This other life form. Then I read an article they talking about that they captured an alien ship and is using some of the weaponry found on the alien ship and trying to incorporate it in their arsenal. Now I just want to know, why ain't the aliens fought back yet? It reminded me of the movie Transformers that I was watching the other day. I'm like, we must be protected. Like there must be a higher entity that says, "Don't attack Earth yet," and they have to listen to that higher entity, or else they get wiped out. That's the only reason I'm thinking. Or maybe like the weak, stupid humans, they don't know what they're doing. Don't bother them. Like that's how I feel. It's a lot going on. Like Bluetooth. It's just a lot going on. It really is. Like we could share, you could share an image and it not even be connected. But they don't never tell you how that's possible. Anyway, that's not go there. What you said? Let me see what y'all saying. UFOs is the government messing with people to keep us service of the system via fear. I ain't going. Well, that's something. Yes, I also want to know why we haven't been back to the moon. It doesn't make sense. Because they told us to stay ahead. They told us to stay the hell out. They said, "Who the fuck are you? You come back again, we kick your ass." That's why. That's why we ain't been back. Oh, they probably said, "You come back again, we come for your ass and blow up your planet." That's why. Oh Lord, that's why we ain't been back. And so don't be bringing y'all ratchetness over here. Because then what happened? U.S. went over there. Then the other ratchets went over there too. USSR, Soviet Union, and then some other people want to come over there too. See, they said, stay your ass out. Or we gonna come see what you look like too. That's what happened. That's why we been back. They said, stay out or we coming. And they got the message. All right, if y'all looking for some new movie, oh no, new movie. If y'all looking for some new music, definitely check out. Excuse me, sorry y'all. The Spider-Man movie soundtrack. Um, it's actually good. It's actually good. It was produced by Metro Boomin. You know who do? He's like the hit producer now with. He does a lot of 21 Savage, Future, Drake, some of Drake stuff. So definitely check that out. It's a good listen. Good listen. I was surprised because I wasn't expect them to give. Now I know that whole. I didn't see it yet. You know, I gotta go to the movies. I really do. I think actually after I get done with this combine, I'm gonna take my ass to the movies. I want to go see Transformers. Transformers just came out, but the Spider-Man universe came out last week. So this is the soundtrack to it. Like I said, I was surprised, but I shouldn't have been surprised because they're doing a lot of new Superman character, talk about some Morales guys. So, you know, I guess they gave Metro Boomin an opportunity to produce the soundtrack for that. So definitely check it out. It's a good listen. You can listen to it on YouTube. Just go to Spider-Man Universe and put in soundtrack. You don't have to like go through some stuff to find it. But just put Metro Boomin, Spider-Man, or Spider-Verse soundtrack. So it's a good listen, like I said. All right, political warfare. So as y'all know, Trump was indicted. This is nothing more than a chess move to make sure he don't become president again. Uh, it's a big deal, I guess, because you can't sit up in your house with classified documents. He ain't denying it. You know, he ain't denying it's not his. I think he kind of stupid. Like, how you gonna sit up there with classified documents in your house? But it's definitely a chess move to keep him out of the White House. You know, I just do hope that those aren't though, like DeSantis and him aren't the only two that people can choose from. So Lord have mercy. But I don't think if he's convicted, I don't think you can be a convicted felon. Well, can you be a convicted felon and run for the presidency? I don't know. But they're doing everything and anything to keep that man out of the White House. So let me see what you're saying. Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry. Read that question again. He's so arrogant. It's disgusting. Yeah, but his arrogance may have cost him. So, but I do feel like I was thinking, I was like, there's powers that be that run this world and that run this country, and they run. This is my thought. They run the presidency, and you don't see them, but they're behind the scenes. And when he pulled that bull with that whole thing he did at the Senate or whatever, or the Capitol, excuse me, that I think pissed off some major puppet masters, and they're doing everything and anything to not make sure, or to make sure that don't happen again. Because I think he messed with the fabric of our nation, in terms of reputation and, how can I say, the political structure and the foundation of our system, right? And I think when you do that, when you lead to a point of mass anarchy, because who knows what would have happened if they were able to get a hold of some of those politicians, or the codes. Brianna, you know what I'm talking about, the codes. So that would have effed up a lot of stuff, right? So I think when he did that shit, some people in the background was like, "Oh no, you almost tipped the scales of what we got going on in terms of civility in this country." So I think they're doing everything and anything to make sure he don't get in. So whew, you should know. You should know when you enter that game. Oh, Norma. Okay, thank you, Vonda TV. Norma. So Brixton is Norma. Norma. Okay, so what else is on my agenda? So that's what I wanted to say about that. We're gonna take a brief commercial break. I think I need to get some water. If you want to, feel free to send a gesture to the dollar sign Circuit Crowd. It'd be tremendously appreciated. And we'll be right back. What is this clip? Oh, now I'm gonna do that. Let's see. We'll be right back. Oh, do y'all want to see Dimples? How Dimples gonna talk about somebody called her? I don't think she was lying. Dimples said somebody had called her grandparents' church. Yeah, right.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no!
What child?
Y'all better run. That's one of them aliens. I'm telling you, if you see that alien, run the other way. We'll be right back, y'all.
I'm the F to the E, R, G, the I, the E.
Sir
and
King.
Can no other lady put it down like me. I'm Fergalicious.
Welcome to Tofu Alley.
Stay vicious. I be up in the gym just working on my fitness. He's my witness. I put your boy on rock, and
Sir
he be
King.
running down the block just to watch what I got. So delicious. It's hot, so delicious. I put them boys on rock, so delicious.
Welcome to Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu.
You're right, Brixton. You're right. It's a lot. You know what? We ain't said Booger Wolf in a long time, but damn, there's a lot of Booger Wolves now. There's a lot of Booger Wolves in that area. I'm like, we definitely haven't used that, but it's a lot of them. Some of them actually do look like Booger Wolves with no teeth, uppity ego. Anyway, all right. So before we get into the news that you absolutely cannot use, let me just say something real quick. Like I said, I'm at the sports combine. I know as we get older, we age and stuff like that, and our body's not the same. But what I realized at the sports combine is just like, do what you can to stay in shape. Do what you can to keep your body limited. And let me say, everybody ain't got access to the gym. Everybody don't live in the best of neighborhoods and all that other stuff. But it's things you could do, right in the confines of your abode if you can, such as sit-ups, walking upstairs, and stuff like that. And the reason why I said it is because there's some people at the combine who are older and out of shape, right? And there's some people who are youthful and in shape. And like I told you, the guy at the gym who was older, he had to be 60, but he took care of his body. So I just want to say, like, your body's going to treat you how you take care of it. And it's just that comes from nutrition. And I'm just saying, you ain't gotta eat like healthy every damn day. But be cognizant of what you put in your body. Take care of yourself. Stretch. I know a lot of us sit a lot, and you need to stretch, because when you do decide to make that decision to become active, it's going to be hard because your ligaments and everything, your muscles are tight. So stretch. It also, it's good for the body, good for your circulation and stuff like that. You need to run and active. Being at this sports combine, I mean, mind you, I'm in shape, but One thing I need to do more of is sprints. Now, mind you, I'm at the sports combine, not 100% in terms of health, but I still don't use that as an excuse. I need to do more wind sprints. I ain't no long distance runner. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I hated running since I was a kid. So I know my weaknesses and I know my damn strengths. So you tell me, oh, you suck running. Yeah, I suck running because I hate running. But from a short term, wind sprint burst standpoint, I need to get better in that. And I thought I'm doing good with my weight loss, but I feel like I still got that 20 pounds that person told me to drop. Yeah, I need to drop the 20 pounds. So that's what I wanted to encourage y'all to do. Is just don't let age be a reason for you to become out of shape. That's what I pretty much wanted to say. It's easy to add healthy food to your diet. You gotta be creative. Oh, I totally agree. I totally agree. But I think what catches up a lot of people is when people are busy or they have a long commute or they have kids or a lot of obligations, what's the first and quick thing they run to, right? McDonald's. Because it's cheap, it's accessible, and it's savory, you know? But yeah, so do what you can because you only get one body. All right, so here we go. We get into the news that you absolutely cannot use. I'm not going to talk about. Like I said, I haven't really been on here. I've been getting bits and pieces, but and I pick from those bits and pieces because everything ain't worth my commentary and ain't worth my time because a lot of it is bullshit. But there are some things I want to say. Before we go into that, I do want to. What's that? I guess this will be the last time I'm going. Well, one last time I have to play this about Brianna.
Oh, hell no. Ooh, child.
Now let me say this. Now that first video that Brianna had put out. Now if y'all don't know, go over to. I guess it's a short. I guess it's a short. The first video she put out her working out. They said, "Oh, that's her workout video. That's her workout video." I said, "Oh, really?" Well, actually, I'm gonna lie. It surprised me because I was scrolling through and then bam, I see her big face, and then I see something being thrown against the wall, right? And I'm like, "Oh hell no! I know she ain't. That's not her." I said, "I know she ain't telling people she lost that much weight that she that skinny that she can be thrown across the room." Now, if y'all know that video I'm talking about where she don't show herself, but all you see is a black ball being thrown across the room, I first thought that was her. I'm not lying. I am not being facetious. I'm being truthful. I'm like, girl. I'm like, really? Why you lying to people, telling people that's you, you lost so much weight that now people can pick you up and throw you? But no, that wasn't the case. That was her using, I guess, a medicine ball, an exercise ball, or something. Because it was a black ball. Because she tried to blackball me all the time on this damn application. So apparently, that wasn't her. I was like, oh, because I'm like, I know you ain't that small just yet. It was, workout apparatus that she was using to get fit. Now, I guess apparently VS done said something about, oh, she ain't gonna lose no weight because she ain't sweating. Da 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 da. Okay. So then, okay, Brianna come back with full body figure video talking about fat girls can touch their toes or some song like that. Fat girls can touch their toes because they ain't no hoes. I guess she been listening to the City Girls or whatever. I guess. Anyway, so I said, okay. Now, y'all, mind you, I ain't come out here. I ain't say nothing about that girl. I said, you know what? Kudos to you. You doing the damn thing. I applaud you. You taking courage. to show people that you're doing what you could do. And I'm sure there's a lot of big women, skinny women, medium-sized women, but I think there's a lot of people in her demographic who she's an inspiration to, because they're now saying that if a person like Brianna, who's not a superstar, not an Instagram model or anything like that, could do it, then I could do it. So I'm sure she's inspiring a lot of people who she can't see. Now, so congratulations, Brianna. I'm not gonna drag you. I'm not gonna make fun of you. I'm not gonna say nothing of negativity, because I do not want you to slip back into that. Now, let me just say this: I do not blame Brianna 100% for the condition that she's in. I feel a lot of that starts in her younger years when you're in that kind of family. You see it a lot of times when you go to the stores and stuff like that. There's a big family. Some of them bond by eating. I'm not saying that's Brianna's situation, but I do. And when you're a kid, you have no choice. If your mama is serving down mashed potatoes, macaroni, collard greens, and chicken and fried chicken, and your mama don't want to cook, and she's taking you to Popeyes every night, and KFC and Burger King and Domino's, you're like, oh, this is good. I love this. But then you wind up being humongous, right? But you ain't got no choice, because you can't afford and go and get no healthy food, unless you got a grandma or somebody who's cooking like that. So now this leads me to say about Jay Weasel Wilson. I wish he would shut his ass up. For real, for real. That's why I got on my thumbnail 52 and 31. Brianna is 50, not Brianna. Jay Wilson is 52 years old. Brianna 31. How you look as a man who's 52 years old? I don't care what Brianna say. This is where maturity comes in. You're a 52-year-old person who wants people to respect you for your degrees, your professional accomplishments, your stature, your position in the church, you praying over dead people and all that. But you're going after someone who is 31 years old, who's trying to lose weight, who's trying to better themselves. You are a punk ass bitch, okay? And I don't speak like that, but I heard your video in response to her. Whatever she said, you are a punk ass bitch. Yes, I said it, and let me say it one more time. You are a punk ass bitch. Because what Brianna did was she sat up here and got on the motherfucker camera. You only want to get on the camera after the fact and show people your male motherfucker camel toe. I don't respect that shit. And you as a man need to shut the fuck up coming for a woman who's obviously didn't get a fair start in life, right? You over there trying to show like you Hercules working for motherfucker Delta. Okay, and you now looking like one, or did look like one of motherfucking clumps. Okay, so you motherfucker went backwards and now trying to go forward. She didn't get a fair start, and now she's trying to move forward. And you gonna try to say something or have people goad you up to say something. That's what it called emotional intelligence, for you to shut the fuck up. And yes, Brianna is not the nicest person, but I told you she had to create that facade in order to survive in this world. Because if she got and caved in, I don't think she would still be here to this day. And she listened to what everybody got to say about her once upon a time big ass. And she had some mean things to say about me. But your weasel ass don't get no pass because you a man, dude. You a man saying shit about women. You gonna sit up here and tell us, oh, I've lost my weight due to strict diets and exercise. Bull motherfucking shit. Because if that was the motherfucking case, why did it take you so long? If that's the motherfucking case, sorry, Random, I don't mean to be messy, but why you didn't share that formula with Joyce? Or are you still hiding it? Huh? So stop lying to us. And on top of that, Bree is being transparent that she's sitting up here taking some form of medication. She didn't say, oh, I'm just sitting up here, doing this through strict diet of celeries and throwing a big black ball across the room. No. She telling us from when she started. Your ass disappeared for 3 years. We thought you got abducted by motherfucking aliens. And then you tell me, oh, look at my body. Look at this strict diet. Bullshit, bro. Bullshit. And you said, you're a professional liar. Like you just said so calm. You don't stutter. You don't stumble. And I just sat here and said, I literally wanted to throw my electronic device when I heard that come out of your mouth, bro. With strict diet and exercise, my ass. But you're coming for her when she's at her most vulnerable. And yeah, it's just like, just shut up. Just shut up. Don't say nothing. You know how this YouTube streets work. You know people are trying to goad you up to say stuff about Brie, and then you fall into it. And they don't tell you lie, though. I'm not going to repeat myself, but you're a liar. You're a professional liar. So what stopped you all them years before if it was just strict diet and exercise? Because you know what? You're a motherfucking liar. We know that you went to the gym in the middle of the night. Okay, maybe not to lift some weight. Because if it was to maybe lift some weight, then you would probably lost that weight years ago if it was just strict diet and exercise, right? 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 I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But 3 weeks, and now this is this mass transformation. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What was the name of your operation or your medicine? Cut it off? Cut it off? Cut it off? All I'm saying, leave that lady alone. Leave that lady alone. Leave that lady alone. And I know she called you Stable Gut Wilson. You did have something stable cut out or something, you know? Or maybe you visited one of them aliens and they gave you a trick or something. I don't know. But leave that lady alone. Okay? Hold on, y'all. I got to take another water break. We'll be right back. Maybe we can find out what Jay Wilson was, where he went for 3 weeks. He can't even go to Las Vegas to take a break. We can't play that no more.
This is what love feels like. I don't want it. If this is what love feels like, you can keep it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. You could have it. You could have it. You could have it.
All right. Excuse me, sorry, y'all. Babs, if you listen to this on the replay, I apologize. I know you don't like the coughing. I do apologize. So we said, old girl is giving it her all. Yeah, they were out there. I saw another video. They were out there in the damn wilderness. Wilderness. It was like, ooh. I said, is that Nika over there in the swamps? All right. Detached says, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything else. Yeah, I just feel, why I'm passionate about this, Detached, is I just feel like this is a sink or swim moment for Brianna. And it could, if she consumes the wrong things, and I don't mean in food, I mean in words and thoughts, then she could backslide back to where she is. And her head is getting smaller. So I could do see the effects working because her head is shrinking. So kudos to her. But yeah. Let me just say this, Bree. Can I say this real quick? Can I say this real quick? Hold on. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Oh Lord. But I saw one of the videos. I think she should use this song. Let's see if this. Let me go see what song is this. Hold on. Let me get my copyright. Hold on. That's what. Can you hear that? Now when I saw one of them, when I saw one of the videos, and she turned around, I said, "No, you should be playing this song." Hold on. Is that it? No, they ain't. Hold on 1 second. Oh Lord. Anyway, y'all get the point. Y'all get the point. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right, sorry, y'all. We back. I had to get that clip. Now let me say it again. When y'all do, Lord, I'm sounding like what's her name right now? Oof, that one that can't talk. Anyway, all right. Hey, you see that one clip when she turn around? Y'all, Brianna, you should play this song right here. That what you should have played, Brianna. That's what you should have played, Brianna. Back that thing up. Beep, 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 beep. Back that thing up. Because that is the pink dump truck, girl. Forget the pink dough. That was the pink dump truck. Beep, beep, beep. Woo. That's all I'm going to say. That's all. No, I ain't wrong to that. Shit, compared to what these other people saying, I'm right. Compared to what these other people saying, hell no, ain't no motherfucking invitation. Invitation to lose more weight. Nah, keep up the great work. Maybe you'll be a big Cadillac soon. Okay, you'll be zooming on right by. All right, but beep, beep, beep. Yeah, we all proud of her too. Keep up the great work. Oh yeah, but I'm just happy that she was, transparent. She was transparent. But so kudos to you. Keep up the great work. Okay, now the last thing I want to talk about is just the 7-star situation and all this other stuff that's going on. Look, it's weird. It really is weird. It seems like 7 stars is groveling in this attention. She's enjoying it. She's loving it. And I hate to say it, she's using the baby, as a form of entertainment. Or not entertainment, but to keep the attention going. It's kind of messed up that the wife, I was listening to 7 Stars the other day, called 7 Stars job. And 7 Stars job said, look, this is a personal issue, not a business issue. Stop calling up here. That's why I told y'all in the beginning. I said this has the potential of somebody getting hurt. Nonetheless, I just I just wish the best in all situations. I wish the best for that baby if it really is one. And I just hope nobody get hurt. That's how I feel. I hope nobody will get hurt. Because when you break these on social media, there's the amplification of the humiliation, right? That people internalize. And when you do that, that takes people places where they thought they could never go in terms of rage. Like they'll travel across country to find your ass and boom you. And I just feel like when you live in such close proximity, you have to be careful, right? Because it might not even be the person that you offended or you got a beef with. It may be somebody real close to them that's agitated by what they see that person going through, especially close friends and family members and stuff like that. So y'all gotta be careful how y'all playing with people out here, the clicks and views, you know. So that's what I gotta say about that situation. Yeah, Bristol Bay, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Phone calls and all that. And now apparently, from what 7 Stars is saying, is that the dude is back under his wife's roof. It's a lot. I mean, I'm not like that invested in the situation. I just kind of can't believe it's going on. Yeah, I can't believe it's going on. What's up, Enjoy Life? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, she mentioned it the other day. Now, is it true? I don't know. Because I think 7 Stars would have made a big hee haw about it. But she mentioned it. She's like, yeah, she called my job the other day. And she thought she was doing something. And they told her, look, now, this is a personal matter. And if you keep calling up here, we can't do anything because this is not a business matter. Yeah. Yeah. So I run this shit. Yeah. I run this. I'm the HBCI here. What else you say? HBIC. So yeah, so that's that's what's going on over there. So, but other than that, that's what I got for y'all. Even though I'm sticking on. Hope y'all doing well. Hope y'all have a great remainder of the weekend. Can y'all believe we halfway through June already? Whew. Halfway through June already. Anyway, I don't know. It's gonna be Christmas before you know it. Woo! So yeah. Other than that, that's about it. Oh yeah, I want to ask y'all if anybody got any questions. This is the time to ask them now. If you want to get my thoughts on things, feel free to ask in the chat right now, and I'll try to answer them. Thank you, Detached. You say great live. Thank you. I'll do what I can. You know. Will you be dropping your link? Do you want the link? I'll drop it. Oh Lord. Okay, random. So you set yourself up. We gonna be dropping it like the other person who was kidnapped by aliens. Okay, and y'all know who this person is. Bless Walkins. That's why we ain't seen her around. Now that's the word. Absconded. Shit, she'd all but disappeared. Bless Walker, she okay? What's the new thing? Pickleball? Bless, you playing pickleball out there? We know you look like a dill pickle, but are you playing pickleball? Because you know you need to eat some exercise. I want to talk eat some exercise, child. You need to do some exercise with all them chitlins. What's up, random? How you doing? Thank you for coming up.
I said link, not booty.
There's a whole lot of that out there. Ooh, child. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm blessed and highly favored.
Amen. Amen.
Look, I just want to echo behind you. Like, you guys, seriously, like SK, new song, right? Go get checked out. I've had the last 2 weeks of hell. Seriously, go get checked out. Don't be stupid like we were and wait until things get to the extremities. Go get checked out. Because sometimes it's not what you think it is. Fortunately, SK only had a dry cough. My husband wound up being admitted to the hospital. And now we find out not only is my heart only pumping 30 to 35%, his is only pumping 36%. And we got kids. So don't wait until the last minute. Your body's trying to tell you something. Don't ignore it. And if your little home remedies aren't working, it's time to take a next step.
For sure.
Like, literally, that's why I really wanted to come up here. Because, yeah, I mean, I'm the big mouth of the South, and I'm going to try and encourage people as much as I can because I don't want people to go through the crap that we've had to go through.
Like you know somebody gonna be mad at you for taking that.
What?
Big mouth for the South.
I say what I want to say when I want to say it from this mouth. This mouth belongs to me and me only. I say what I say. I want to say what I want to say, and I'm gonna say what I want to say.
Okay, then you sure lit all day.
And I go where I want to go. As long as I ain't disrespecting or hurting nobody, leave me alone.
I hear you. Ooh. Well, see, I can't ask you that because that'd be messy.
Oh, Lord.
The 3-minute rule to become a member or you gone. What?
Huh?
You ain't hear about that?
When I hear stuff like going left like that, I run.
There's a content creator out here that got a 3-minute rule to become a member or you gone.
Well, I guess I'm gone because you don't tell me what to do with my money and my time.
I'm like, what? But yeah, I guess that's the.
Like, don't mistake my niceness for weakness.
But I was just saying, what if that person? What happened if like they don't have the economic means to, or you know, some people may maybe Google don't accept their form of card.
I don't care if I'm a baller, shot caller. I could be sitting on billions. Get what? You don't get my coin just because you told me I'm supposed to.
Okay, so that. So I gotta mention something because the next time I talk about, because you remind me I need to talk about something, but I'm not gonna talk about it while it's here because I don't want you to get involved in it. You know, the bone collectors, so bone carriers.
SK. Let me say this: 110%. I am Avatar Nation. On period and on point.
Okay.
I go where I want to go. I'm supported and loved by this family over here. That's the reason why I said in the chat, come join the family. Subscribe.
Right. Well, okay. So I just feel like that the other areas are running off with the bag that we created. And that's fine, but I think it's not by. I think they had been anticipating at the door, and then once they were let in, they're just taking everything, and that's fine. That's fine. And some people have benefited from that exchange, but I'm looking outside, looking in, and I'm like, they capitalizing off of years of hard work, creativity, and innovation, and ingenuity. You get what I'm saying? That's how I'm looking at it, right? Because one subscriber will be like, yo, drop this man cash out, and that person, and I'm not looking into my pockets, and that man wound up making $200 that night, and then they fall out with that person the next day that told the audience to drop to. And I was just sitting up here like, you gave them what they wanted, which was the audience and money. They've been salivating for years. You see what I'm saying? So it's just interesting how that.
What I've seen here recently is I see a lot of the people that are kind of those core supporters that aren't necessarily always with, you know, the rah-rahs and doing the trolling and stuff in the chat. They're the ones that are being shitted on, for lack of a better way of saying so.
Yeah.
And the content creators aren't really putting their value in them like they should, because they roll hard for them. I be in a lot of clouds and I'll see them even in other chats, like rolling hard for them. And after they sit there, roll hard for them, and they get coins in one chat, you know, for that content creator while they're being live, they'll go to another chat and they're going under fire and they're still standing firm. The next live that content creator has that they were supporting, they get shitted on. And it's like, as a content creator, you got to learn to balance. You can't just get so big that you're bigger than. You got to remember that your content is only content if people are there to watch and listen. When you start tearing away your supporters, especially the ones that actually rock with you throughout, then you screw up. Like SK, you know I'm all over these YouTube streets. You know I'm everywhere, whether I drop down or not. But I never disrespect you. I never talk about family business. I don't never talk about the family, period. If anything, I uplift us or I stay out of it. The discretion is mine.
Right.
But the same way as a subby, I have to be, you know, conscious of what I'm doing, content creators have to be conscious also. Like there's another content creator that's like, if I see you in this chat, you can't rock with me. Like who are you? You don't tell me what to do. I'm grown. And I think a lot of that stuff's getting mixed up, and I think that's where all that stuff is kind of stemming from, is because some people have been given that pass and they're allowed to do all this craziness, and some of the subbies are literally kissing ass. And I think that's really what's driving all that extra.
No, I agree. I agree. It's I guess it's certain dynamic, you know.
But that's why I love like hanging over here. We don't necessarily always have to talk about beefing type aspect stuff. You give us not only, you know, game and sports and stuff, you give us the national news, and then you give us your experiences, your life experiences, stuff that we can learn from, stuff that we can grow from. And I listen. Like I was at the course the other day, and I'm like, you know what, you acting just like that dude SK was talking about a month ago.
Yes. Yes. It's interesting. Woo, it's interesting. Yeah.
Boy, and they do be getting jealous on that court. I ain't lying.
They do.
I swear they do.
But you know what? That's why I tell you, when I tell you, I'll be trying to look for different gyms, because different gyms have different personalities and different styles of play. So,
Right.
So you get one gym where they all want to show off their moves, or you'll go to another gym where they play team ball, and that may be more enjoyable than, you know, the dudes showing off their moves or whatever. So,
because I'll go to one space and I'm like, okay, y'all all, you know, worried about being and one basketball. I ain't studying about that. I want to know who can get the ball to the right people, get these scores in, and let's win this game.
Right.
That's where my heart lies at. So when I'm balling, I'm like, I ain't dealing with the ones that just trying to be out there and be seen. The NBA is not sitting here recruiting. Get your life.
But you'd be amazed at how many people think like, and let me just say, it's not always the best people that make it to the NBA.
Right.
You know, it's got to be a certain person who fits a certain mold, and most of the times, it's like who they know. It's like, are you tied in with the right person?
That are the people who really understand the love of the game. Like sometimes a scout is not looking for the next, you know, high baller or the ones that's gonna be dunking. They're looking for the ones that's got the heart in it, that's gonna make sure the rest of the team can pull together and do what they got to do.
Right, and that's why you see them dudes at the gym, because somebody probably saw, oh, that was a great talent, but his attitude sucks. Attitude is something I don't want to deal with, because that's something that I got to deal with 24/7. Right? If you can't shoot, well, I only got to deal with that when it's on the court, right? And we'll work on our practice. But if your attitude sucks, that means I got to deal with it on the court and off the court, and I ain't really got time for that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Because you'll be talking to your teachers that way, the people at the grocery store that way. You just gonna be, it's just because your attitude is probably who you are, and who you are is 24/7. So a lot of times, coaches don't want to deal with that. So.
Right. And think about even the music industry. How many people missed their shot just because they had a nasty attitude?
Yeah, true. True.
The acting industry is the same way. Nobody wants to deal with you if you got the wrong attitude for the profession that you're trying to achieve.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
I agree. It's a fine line, right? And then again, you don't want to let nobody take advantage of you, disrespect you.
No, it's confidence, not cockiness.
Correct. I agree.
Like you say, fine line.
Right.
But you've been schooling us for how long?
Look, what I tell people is everything I say come to fruition. What, 6 months down the line? You know, a year down the line. Like I told people,
even with dealing with the C word, how many times do you tell us what to do, what was coming?
What C word?
Dash 19.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, what about the whole thing I told y'all about that whole internet stuff? I said the laws got to catch up with what y'all doing, because they thought, oh, we could do whatever we want to do.
And Bitcoin. Mm-hmm. A long line of truth that was given way ahead of time, but nobody wanted to listen.
Listen, let me tell you something random. Now, remember I asked for that educational fund thing? What was it? It was the educational thing I wanted to do.
Because you're going to a seminar.
Right, I went. And I still don't know how to show that footage. because of people who like to meddle. But when I was at that seminar, and the man was Brian Armstrong, he's the CEO of Coinbase, he was there. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, how the hell y'all talking about Bitcoin and we still got our currency in place? You just can't have two competitive currencies at the same time because, like, yeah, it's an alternative, but how are you going to have this talk about it's going to be mainstream? Eventually it will, but we got to get rid of the dollar, like the cash form of currency that we're using now, and move over to a digital dollar, which they are putting things in place to do. But when I was sitting there, I'm like, yeah, this is great. But it was, you had to be there, Randall. It was like they had this plan for the future, which I call a plan of bullshit, because I can tell you anything about the future. But what about the
Morning, Granny
now?
Nunu.
What about the now? What about the now? Right? And they couldn't tell us that because we got to talk about the now so we can get to the future. Right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they couldn't talk about that right now because we still have cash, we still have coins, and that's the basis of exchange of currency right now. Once that's out of the way, we can talk about Bitcoin because then we'll be buying stuff in Bitcoin. So,
And see, people also got to remember, like SK has said many, many times before, it's not necessarily what was said, it's what they're not saying.
right. Mm-hmm.
So for everything that they're telling you, listen back after you heard it,
Mm-hmm.
and then listen to what they're not saying. That helps you elevate. That gives you the leg up.
Right. And I got the footage of it. It's just I got to make sure like they ain't no all that other stuff. But I'll bring it out because I don't think it's anything self-identifying in it. Whatever.
Well, anyway, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I just had to come up and speak to you. I spoke to you in like forever.
Well, thank you, Random. I appreciate you hitting the link.
I don't know if you got the little clip I sent you on IG. I thought it was funny.
Let me check.
I thought it was funny. I don't know. You might not find it funny, but I thought it was funny. Because I'm one of the people, I'm always, like I say, being nosy. And I wasn't even in the chat that day. And when I be hearing stuff, y'all know me. I be laughing at some of everything.
Mm-hmm. When you sent me this, Random?
Huh?
Today?
No, that was like 4 days ago.
Hold on, let me check.
Now you got me wondering, when did I send it?
Hold on, let me see, because I don't see it. Let me see if I don't see it. Oh, okay.
It better have went through.
This is in.
IG gonna make me beat them upside the head. Y'all know I'm nosy.
What you want me to see in that?
Oh, that clip. You can't watch it right now.
Okay.
That was Tuesday.
Okay, I'll check it out.
I think you'll get a kiki out of it. Honey, I'll be some everywhere, TikTok everywhere. But yeah, y'all, seriously, like, take your health serious. My husband was in the hospital for 4 days. And y'all just, please, those that are praying people, pray for my husband, because all jokes aside and all kikis aside, he may have to go into surgery. So, but SK, I'll tell you more about that later. But y'all, just take your teas and stuff like that. Like he said, there's power in these teas. And like in my family, my kids have horrible allergies, and we buy the honey from our local college that still has the pollen in it, that still has a honeycomb in it. And I'll give them a tablespoon of that. And then, like, if they're sleepy, I have my bedtime teas that I'll use for them. And I'll use that. That also helps, continuation with the allergies. And it's natural. It's something you don't have to worry about side effects. So do your research, y'all. Stop letting the, mass market of, pharmaceuticals control your mindset. There's a lot of things out there you can do for yourself. Even those expensive salads they sell in the grocery stores with the field greens, half that crap grows in your backyard. You just need the knowledge.
Facts.
They're going to charge you $6 for something you could have walked in the backyard and got for free.
True. That's true.
All right, SK, I'm going to drop back down. It was good talking to you. I just want to come and say hey.
Well, thank you, Random. It's always a pleasure. And, y'all make sure y'all pray for Random's husband and for Random so that their health can be restored. Okay? Thank y'all.
Thank you, boo.
Yeah, please keep them in your thoughts and prayers. You're welcome, Random.
All right. Peace, SK.
Peace. Take care. Be safe. All right, y'all. That is our show for today, tonight, this evening. Granny New out. See, Granny New. I don't know why you come in here with all that lying. Okay, because I may have to report you to the police if you say that you committed a crime, right? You said that you push your husband down the stairs, you put him in the hospital. So please be careful what you say. All right, y'all. That is it. Thank y'all for being a wonderful audience. Thank you once again to Detached. Thank you once again to Randall for coming up. It was good to see everybody. Like I said, your health is your wealth, so make sure that it's a premium. Congratulations to Brianna. Make sure you stay encouraged. It's good to see that you have a supporter that's helping you lose the weight. Other than that, that's all I got to say. Make sure you take care of yourself and be the best you can be. All right. With that being said, I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Remember to change. I want to see the world. If you want to, please feel free to send a gesture to $sign Circle and Crowd. It'll be tremendously appreciated. With that being said, I'm out of here. Take care and have a good one. All right. I think Mika wants to say something to y'all. Breaking news, y'all. Breaking news. I just got word that Brianna is losing this weight to be a stripper. I think it's a stripper. So we got footage of her practicing. I don't know if it went well or not. Apparently, there's some other people that want to be strippers and now trying to join Brianna in this weight loss challenge. But I just got the clip. I'll show it to y'all. Here we go. Good luck, Brianna. If this is what you want to be, good luck to you. Hopefully, this person is okay after you did your stripper move on them. Woo child. Woo child.
Nice. Booty so big, word, Lord, have mercy.
Oh, hell no!
Okay. Nice. Booty so big, word, Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy.
Yeah, I think that's what everybody saw and said when they saw the picture, when they saw the video. Booty so big, Lord have mercy.
Nice. Booty so big, word, Lord, have mercy.
Oh, hell no!
Okay.
Yep. I think that's what we was saying. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all not gonna get me in trouble today because it is the lowest day. And with that being said, I'm out of here. Bye, y'all.
Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu.
That boy is good.
Bye, y'all. It's good to see you over here, Mr. YouTube Streets. All right, be careful in these streets because they are dangerous. Bye, y'all. Lord have mercy.